Now we start with 1 hour chart. Just I want to give a quick update. Okay, first of all, if we refer to our analysis, when the price was within this move, we mentioned we're expecting to get a bigger correction, and this is what we get. And now we want to see how we can trade for this. Okay, because we mentioned if we get the deeper correction or more complex, we can expect for the breakout of the stop. Okay, now if we move to 15 minutes, this is what we get. Right now we want to see how we can trade it. Okay, one of the options to have entry above the top, the another option, I mean, based on what we have right now, the only options we can look for trade or look with a sharp move flag, then from there we can look for trade. Okay, now the only thing is if this one become a bit deeper with the breakout of this low, maybe we can get better, I mean, trade. If there is a reversal, and now we maybe put our line here. That means if you want to look for trade, one of the option, we get the sharp move with the flag, then we can get the trade. That means we get the reversal. It showed that the price is going to reverse. And if we get any trade with the breakout of this top, and when the price tag the top, then from there we can see whether there is a continuation or not. If there is a continuation, we keep the trade. If not, we take out the trade. Why? Because this one can turn to a more complex correction. And the another option is to have entry above the top. Maybe move to 4 hour chart. Okay, if you want to put the entry above the top, the best thing is we put above here this top, which is we put this here. All right, maybe we put around here. Okay, which is almost 6. All right, because this is what we're looking for. Because if we put the both, this top will be around 0.064, but we considering about this top as well. That's why we put around 0.0646. Okay, may I move to 1 hour chart? All right. That means if you want to look for buy by having entry above the top, it depends whether we can put exactly at this top or a bit higher. Because if you want to have entry above the top, we want the price tag break and continue. Okay, but if the price tag within 1 or 2 hours is not, we see is not moving, we take out the trade. All right, this is the only way if you want to trade for this correction. Okay, because we right now we're looking at this. This is with the sharp move with the correction. May first we move to 4 hour chart. All right. One thing I need to highlight here, if we refer to our analysis in my last video, we mentioned still we can expect the price to tag 0.066, then the price reverse. Because we mentioned this one can turn to a bigger correction. Now, if we want to have an entry above the top, which is 0.0646, may I just change this one to here. All right, 646. All right. Okay, if we want to have entry above this top, we should know that if we get any sharp move, because we're looking for the sharp move with the tag, the price, we want to see the continuation. If within 1 or 2 hours is not moving, we take out the trade. But we should know that even we get the trade, we want the price to break 0.066 and continuation. Still, I will keep this one. I mean, the line, this price, we want to watch out whether the price can break or not, because what we want the price break this one and continue. Okay, rather than that we don't have any other changes, because we want to see whether whatever we put here as a correction is correct. I mean, we this is the only correction and we can for the continuation or not. Okay, rather than that we don't have anything. Still we have a divergence if we say refer to the indicators. That's why we mentioned maybe this one can then turn to a deeper correction. And if we move to 1 hour chart, all right, just this one turned to a bigger correction, and as we can see the price is dropping. Is there any possibility this one can drop and retest this low? Yes. Okay, that's mean at that time we cannot get any buy setup. If we want to look for sell, if the price, if may I move everything's okay, if we're looking, we want to look for sell. If there is a continuation with the flag, maybe we can look for sell with the breakout of this low. Okay, but to look for buy, what we want the price, first option again, break the trend line, give us a sharp move with a flag. We want the price to break the top and continue. The another option is if we didn't get any trade setup, we can have entry above the top, which we put a bit higher. We want the price tag break and continue. If tag within 1 or 2 hours is not moving, we don't stay with the trade. And the second level, 0.066. Even we get the trade, we should know the price should break this low, this line, which is, I mean, this price. If it cannot break, we shouldn't distribute the trade. But as you can see, both of them, they are too close to each other. No, can we move this one, our entry as this one? That means we remove this one and then if we put the one tree, I mean the entry at the top at 0.066. Yeah, also can. It depends on the traders. Okay. Anyway, we don't have any trade set up, and we move this one, remove this too because we don't need it anymore. And we can accept, I mean, still we can keep these lines because whatever about, I mean, in our analysis we mentioned about all these things. The only things right now we're looking for, we want to see whether this one can give us one more trade or not. Again, still if there is a reversal, this one can turn to bigger correction. That's why if you get any trade set up with a sharp move flank, and when the price come to the top, if we see there is no continuation and we see the possibility of the price to drop one more, we should take out the trade. Okay. Anyway, the only thing is right now we're looking at this. We want to see how we can trade it, whether for buy or sell. For both of them we mentioned, and in this case we just follow the chart. If I see any update, then I will share, and based on forward chart we explain as well. Okay. Anyway, if I see any update, I will share. Thanks.